Today we're talking about national park disappearances. So, my friend over here has done a lot of research on it, and he has a theory on what he thinks happened.
In these places, the disappearances, what remains that they do end up finding of these people is usually found in very odd. Like that's up to speculation. But it could, for all we know, it could be, for instance, just a bunch of dangerous people, like a bunch of skinheads out in the middle of the woods.
Or it could be like ex-militant people that can survive on their own, and they went roaming.
Yeah, really nice place, man.
Yeah, thanks. I try to make it look homey.
First of all, man, thank you for taking the time to talk with me today. I want to start by, do you want to start by telling me a little bit about Nice Edge?
Well, been here all my life.
How do you like it?
Small, quiet town. Really don't get many visitors around. So, you guys doing your documentary here pretty much really puts us on the map. All in this area over here, pretty much small family-owned businesses. Oh, like to give a shout out to Velvet Brew. Their apple pie, amazing. I recommend it.
Now that you mention it, they have an amazing apple pie.
Yes, they do.
I'm a sucker for apple pie.
Oh, yeah.
Delicious. Alright, do you mind telling me a little bit about Gloomshade Grove?
Is this about this girl who went missing?
Lots of people went missing there. I just want to know about Gloomshade Grove.
This is gonna sound unprofessional, but I should have probably had a drink when I first started this out. Would you like something? I'd get you something to drink real quick or something.
Some water? Sure.
My throat, man. It's a little rough. These freaking colds, man, are crazy. All right. Let's continue. Let's just change the subject, please.
It's public knowledge that Gloomshade Grove has hundreds of missing people cases each year.
All right, kid. I gave you a chance. What do you know about those woods?
I don't know much about those woods or the people that went missing, just like everybody else, which is why I'm asking questions, but no one wants to give me answers.
You know what, kid? You'll find out if you do your research that people go missing a lot.
Well, if people go missing all the time, the authorities should take action. It makes sense. People should be looking into this.
Dan, what are you doing?
You got kids?
Yeah, I have two.
For the safety of those kids, of you, I put this away. Don't step foot in those woods. Those woods hold nothing but evil. Evil beyond anything you can encounter.
Does it belong to a cult?
Pack up everything. get out. I can't speak anymore on this, 'cause if I do, I have to cut myself from here to here. So you got about 30 seconds to get your shit and get out the door.
Fine. I'll leave. Just give me some time. It's crazy.
I have this theory that there may be possibly just either one or maybe a group of, and as in this group, somewhat anonymously may know each other. I don't know how it would even work, but a group of serial killers who specifically have their hunting grounds to be national forests.
Almost on some fucking Jason and Freddy shit.
Alright, this is vlog 5, day 4 of my journey to Gloomshade Grove. I don't know how things are gonna go. If you've seen the other vlogs, everything just keeps getting more weirder and weirder. I don't know what the outcome's gonna be, but I'm here. No one seems to be wanting to talk. Everyone avoids me. No one wants to do an interview. I thought my luck was finally gonna get me somewhere. I landed an interview yesterday with a local named Dan, but I don't even know what that interaction was. It just left me with more questions, more doubts. I'm sorry if you're new. My sister Sandra went missing a year ago, 46 miles down south from a town called Gloomshade Grove. That's where I am right now, trying to get answers. This place has a knack of people disappearing, people going missing, and no one seems to care. I've talked to the local police department, I've talked to the sheriff, and nothing. They don't seem to care, the locals don't seem to care, but I'm gonna get answers. I'm gonna see if I can maybe even find my sister, or just something that'll give this whole thing closure, for the lost ones.
We're just days away from one of the biggest celebrations of the year, New Year's Eve. Many of you might be thinking about heading out to bars, restaurants, or event spaces for parties. Businesses are expecting a much different yet more familiar scene compared to last year. Fox 8's Madison Forsey is live in the newsroom. And Madison, I'm sure some of these businesses and restaurants are looking forward to having their places packed.
Yeah, Natalie, they absolutely are. If you remember last year, most places were closed altogether, or those restaurants could only seat at around 50% capacity. Now the doors are open and people are expecting every
You can't stop. You can't do it. For her. For all the people missing and who are lost.
So no leads yet. Back in my hotel trying to regroup my thoughts. started getting articles, newspaper clippings, and I thought maybe they could lead me somewhere, but nothing. I don't know, this town, everyone just has a weird vibe. The whole thing with Dan, everything just keeps getting weirder and weirder. I almost got like a sense that maybe I should leave, but I can't. There was a tiny motel on the edge of town, and I thought maybe I could land another interview. They were friendly, I went there, everything was going good, but the moment I mentioned the woods, the moment I mentioned Gloomshade Grove, they shut me out. I don't get it. There's something going on and I'm gonna figure it out. Because I can't leave. I can't stop.
Can I help you?
Hey, I was really hoping it was you. I saw your car outside. I've been really trying to get a hold of you.
Who are you?
I know you might not know me, but my name is Gustavo. Sandra and I were really close friends.
You knew Sandra?
I knew Sandra.
Let's talk. You good?
Yeah, is it cool if I take my jacket off?
Yeah, you're fine. So you knew Sandra?
Yeah. We're really close.
Before I ask you any questions, is it okay if I interview you?
Yeah, that's okay.
Cool.
You the only one in this room? Yeah.
And why the two beds?
This is the only one that was available. Okay, so Gustavo, how long have you been living here for?
Well, originally I'm from Chicago. I moved out to GSG when I was like about 8 years old.
And how'd you meet my sister?
It's kind of funky, funny in a way. We met through a dating app. Well, she was actually talking about like coming out here to see me. Like we had like been talking for a while, and out of nowhere she just stopped answering.
I never knew. I didn't know she even dated like that.
I thought you knew. She told me about you. That
Never mentioned it.
But that's how I knew about you. I saw your car. Like she told me what you drove, and that's kind of how I found you.
Did Sandra say anything to you or mention anything that stood out?
Well, the last time I really heard about her was the day of the trip. She told me she was on the way and she wanted me to pick her up from the bus stop. But when the bus arrived, she never got down from the bus. I've been trying really hard to like cope with it. It's honestly like all been kind of like crazy. It's like, I don't know if you ever had like a feeling where like the world just ended. It's kind of the feeling that I got like after she just disappeared. I feel like I'm just like losing it, you know? It's like, I know this is gonna sound kind of like crazy, but I had a dream, and in the dream I saw your sister, and she kind of told me that she doesn't want you to keep worrying. She's at peace, and she just kind of wants you to just let her stay at peace and stop looking.
Know how stupid you sound? What kind of fool do you take me for? You think I'm not gonna look for my sister? My own blood? I used to work at a hotel. I don't even buy into your story. I know they don't give out guest information. The only way you knew I was here is because you were fucking following me.
Bravo. Bravo. But believe me when I tell you this. Drop the fucking story and go back to the shithole you came from. Or some really bad things are gonna happen.
Bad things have already happened. And I'm here to find out what the fuck is going on. You know what? Why the fuck am I even listening to you? I think it's time for you to get the fuck out.
You don't know what the fuck you're getting into.
Get the fuck out of my room, man.
Hi, my name's Christian Cervantes, and this might be the last video I ever do. Please spread the word, send this video to people and get it out there. This is the most scared I've ever been, quite possibly ever. Been a month, but my last vlog, someone came knocking at my hotel room, and I sat them down to do an interview. They said they were a friend of Sandra's, then he said he was her lover. Then when I pressed him about it, things took a turn for the worst. Things got violent, and I had to defend myself. I had to kill him. I took a month to lay low, to hide, because I was scared, but no articles came out, no information. The police didn't even get involved. It's as if it never happened. I don't understand how that's possible. It's as if someone deliberately scrubbed all the evidence of what happened. Like, how was the body not even found? I can't shake the feeling that my suspicions were right. I think this is part of a cult. I think the town is controlled by a cult. If it's not a cult, it's something more sinister. The lack of information, the lack of anything, it all points to something sinister. Alright guys, I'm walking in the woods for a good minute now. Haven't seen anything, but I'm getting a weird vibe now, so we're gonna see what I find, and I'm not sure, but something getting a weird feeling, and what the fuck is that? I recognize this one. I've seen it before. What the fuck is it doing in the middle of nowhere? I'm telling you guys, I'm getting closer to something. What the fuck is this? It's still warm. I wonder if someone's out here. He went missing not too long ago. A couple months ago. What the fuck? How is this possible? Wow. They didn't even bother to put Sandra's missing report anywhere or publicly. What the fuck is it doing out here? I'm getting closer to something. This all feels off. I don't like this. I'm gonna keep moving forward. I gotta be closer to something. I just know it. I'm getting closer to something. Alright guys, I'm in a whole new different area. I don't know how to explain what happened, but I stepped through something. It was right here. It was right here. What the fuck? I don't know how to explain it, but I stepped through a veil. I was completely somewhere else, and then now I don't know where I'm at. Oh man, I don't even have signal. I don't know where I'm at. Can't even call for help, but I have to be where the people have probably gone missing. I know I'm close. Got no more options now. Just gotta keep going, and I gotta see if I can find some answers or find someone. But I'm close. Hey guys, I just realized there's no sound. I haven't heard a plane, a bird. Haven't even seen any animals. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I think I'm lost. I've been walking for like 30 minutes. I haven't been able to catch my bearings. I don't even have signal yet. Fuck. Who the fuck are you? What the fuck is this? Why do you have my face?
I take your form to deliver a warning. We have spared your species year after year for their contributions to our research, but I am afraid we will no longer spare. Your planet possesses resources vital for our survival, resources your kind has squandered. We've seen as you wage war and destroy ecosystems and take everything for granted. Now, we will just take what we need. Your extinction does not mean anything in the grand scheme of things of the universe. Your world will crumble. It's not if, but when.
I'm lost. Shit. No. Sorry, Sandra. I don't know how to start this. I can never tell you all of this in person, so making a video and hope that maybe one day you'll come across it, maybe on YouTube. When Dad passed away, I couldn't bring myself to look at Mom in the eyes. You know, all the shit she did to me as a kid, I can't forgive. But you know, you built a beautiful life. You got married, you had a kid. I had to leave home and just try and find my way. I was hopping from bus to bus, looking for work, trying to find a way to make a decent life. Then when Mom died, I didn't feel anything. Wasn't even happy that she passed away. I just didn't feel nothing. And when you called me crying about Mom, I should have answered. I heard that your husband committed suicide and had me thinking about that. Filled me with shame. I should have answered. I should have been there for you. But I'm here now. And I'm not going to stop until I find you.